demons that tempt you. No demons won't exempt you. Cause I'm a bad baby. 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 Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review and reaction of Poland's song for Eurovision 2019, which is called Pali Sie, Fire of Love by Tulia. Now, I think this song came out last year with their album, and it's been slightly reworked for Eurovision. And I know that it did very well in Poland itself, and I wonder if they can recreate that same success within the Eurovision Song Contest itself. I also just want to begin by saying thank you to my first ever subscriber who I got the other day, which is super exciting.
But wow, what a moment I will never forget. A moment that is most pleasing to me in my career.
And I think I actually have 3 subscribers now, which, you know, obviously isn't much on the grand scheme of things, but that's 3 people who potentially like my videos, so that's quite interesting for me. And also I have like a couple hundred views on my Armenia reaction video, which is also a bit strange because, yeah, it's like the second video I posted, and I'm not sure how it got that many considering I have 3 subscribers, but I'm happy and I'm thankful, and I hope everyone is enjoying what I'm doing, and I hope that you guys stick around for all my other videos which I plan on making. So let's not wait anymore and let's play the video and see my first thoughts. This is very high pitched, but I like it. The outfits are good. I hope it transforms into colour, because I'd love to see their outfits in colour. I imagine they look great. I love how this is in Polish as well. I always really like it when a song sticks to their native language and don't incorporate English elements, so to say. This is good, I really like this. It's got a very anthemic vibe that you could rally behind. It's like there are a lot of voices in this that the layers of their voices just make it seem rebellious almost. I love how they're all matching outfits, but they're all not exactly the same, so it kind of shows that they have their own individuality within the group. See, I already know the tune and I've listened to, 2 choruses? Which is a good sign. I think it's really good when a song manages to become an earworm within, a couple minutes of you listening to it. I think that it shows that it can withstand the test of time without it becoming annoying, so to speak. I like how their voices are layered on top of each other, so it's like you get a harmony. And it doesn't just make it like nails on a chalkboard, because when they're all singing on the same note, it almost makes it a bit tedious. But this is good, I actually really like this. Bit confused about what happened in the video. Did they set something on fire? I'm not entirely sure. I think they could have done something a bit more with that if they wanted to incorporate fire into the music video. Okay, so immediate thoughts are that there's something quite endearing about this. It's quite bizarre, it's also very pretty, and the girls singing are very pretty, and it kind of mixes elegance with something quite haunting, but it's not too peculiar that it alienates the audience. They are harmonising with their high-pitched vocals, which is good and doesn't make it annoying to the ear. It's quite soothing, which makes it great because it's powerful at the same time, and it makes you want to be a bit of a rebel and rally behind something. I can see this being a guilty pleasure for a lot of people because it's very different to everything else that's in the competition so far. It's very folk, it's very traditional, it's kind of a bit ethnic as well, and it kind of strays away from the pop dance which is trying to be recreated due to the success of Toy and Fuego last year. And it's songs like this that are diverse and daring that take the competition by surprise and can be a dark horse to watch out for. And this is a song that I think I'm definitely going to root for because it's just good. It's easy to listen to. It's something that is quite empowering to listen to. And yeah, I just think it's a good song. It's quite catchy. I already know the tune to the chorus, and I've only heard it like two times, three times within the song, and I actually really like when that happens because it's not in an annoying way that it's stuck in my head, it's in a good way. I want to sing it, I want to sing along with it. I also think the music video's visuals are really good. I think that they look really good in their traditional outfits, and I'd love to see it in colour, and I wish they did add some colour elements into the video, because I imagine their outfits and their headdresses with flowers in particular look really stunning with all the colourful flowers and all the colourful petals. And I'd hope that they'd bring that to the Eurovision stage, that they'd stage it in a way that showcases their heritage and their culture and the traditional and folk elements of the song without being too cringe or too cliche or too old timey. I think that they could definitely strike a balance between mixing the folk with the modern and staging it in a way that showcases that in the best light. It's a very anthemic song with folk and ethnic elements, which I really enjoy. It blends almost pop rock production in the mix as well, which definitely gives it a modern spin. I think that it sounds like something that could be played in an angsty teenager's bedroom when they're scrolling through pictures of models wearing leather dresses from the 90s in Tumblr and wishing that they could be like them. It's kind of emo, it's kind of dark, it's very that. It reminds me of Tattoo a bit, which is good because I like their song. I think the song is good. I just wish that it was all in English. I don't think adding the Fire of Love part really added anything to the song. It didn't elevate it. It almost felt a bit reductive. It knocked it down a notch for me. And I just love when songs are fully in a country's native language
What she's saying, but girl, I am living.
because it brings more variety to the competition and it's not just like I'm listening to a radio in my own country. When English is added unnecessarily, it just feels like they want people to understand it more and they're trying to pander for more votes, which, yeah, works because you're showcasing the song to millions more people who might understand it, but it feels reductive. I don't think it's very true to the song or the country to incorporate English elements just for that reason. What I think this song really has going for it is the fact it doesn't sound anything else in the, like, what I think this song really has going for it is the fact it doesn't sound like anything else in the competition. It's very unique, and I think it would definitely stand out in a semi-final if staged correctly. And it will be something people can root for if it's a bit different, and they can get behind it and hopefully vote it through to the final. I hope it encourages people who like it to vote for it in the final, because I just like when the final has more variety and there are some upsets and unexpected qualifiers. I think at the moment the semi-finals are kind of obvious who's going to qualify. There are a lot of fans for a lot of songs, and yeah, especially with countries who are going to vote for each other as always, it just makes it a bit predictable. And I really like when songs that are kind of out of the box, are kind of unique, qualify, because it makes the show more interesting and it adds that diversity and uniquity which makes the competition what it is. Okay, so final thoughts are that this will be one of the songs that I'm rooting for. It's one of my favourites, and I just hope that they can recreate the story of the music video in a way that is elevated on stage. I want them to bring the traditional elements of their costume, of their music to the stage, but give it a modern twist. So yeah, that's my thoughts on Poland's song by Tulia called Pali Sie, Fire of Love. So yeah, leave a like, comment and subscribe and let me know what you think of this song. I think it's quite polarising, so I'd love to know everyone's thoughts on it. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time.
When I come to tempt you, no demons won't exempt you. Cause I'm a bad baby, 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 I'm a bad baby.